Hello everybody, my name's Sweat. But today we're going to be talking about where do math symbols come from. Carefully, when you look at math, every day, you probably see a math symbol like this equal sign or this plus signs. Well, where do they come from? And what does they help us in math? Well, let's go and learn more about these for today's talking. Well, there's a lot of reasons why these math symbols come from. But let's talk about where these come from first. Well, the equal sign, the most easy thing. In the past, men have created this equal signs because he thinks that equals means both of them are in the equal size, so he has those two marks. Some people in the past also use the equal signs as 4 lines or in a vertical direction. But nobody knows why is this sign, the mathematical signs that people like us use today. But a lot of people just thinks that it's because it is spread out in that time and it comes in worldwide. So a lot of people love that idea and start to use the equal sign as for is equal to. Well, that is a lot more shorter, right? What about plus signs? In the past, when you're reading math, you could say that 2 plus 1. Well, now, if we doesn't have the symbol, we have to write the whole word plus. But now, when we have the symbol, it could be a lot more easier. Well, where does the symbol come from? It comes from a Latin word that means and in English. And it looks, and this part of it has the plus signs on. So people in the past also use it. What about multiple sign? When in the past, multiply could be understood as one numbers add together. Like did you ever heard? Multiplies is just equal to plus, but a little bit different and easier too. Like if you are doing 3 multiplies 3, that means 3 plus 3 plus 3. Yeah, so that's the reason why you could see that the plus sign and the multiple signs is not really different in each other. It's just we take the plus signs and rotate it for like 40 degrees, 45 degrees to get the multiple signs, right? Well, why do these math symbols come from? First, it could be shortened, right? Like you doesn't have to write words anymore. And next, did you ever hear of a big equation? 2 minus 4. That's not very big. You could just easily 2 minus 4 is equal to 2/4. That's kind of easy, right? But there's a lot of other things that you must know. That what if there's a person that asks you a long equation? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That's equal to 1 multiplies 4, right? And that would make your math sentence to become such shorter, right? Like really is shorter. And also it's easier to do too. Well, math symbols could be really helpful. Well, now I want you to talk about these math symbols. And is there any example? I'll give you two. So let me introduce you about some more math symbols, alright? Well, do you ever see, look at this symbol, the one in a cursor. This is what let people know. It stands for P. Have you ever heard of P numbers? P network and those? P is just like a number that's not very long. Like, let me get a text. Are you on there, right? P could be a number like this. And it have a lot of number and path, but not just those. I'm just having one so that you could understand more about P. Well, what if you are writing P in a math sentence? It could take forever and a whole page for you to write just one P number. Well, people use this signs. That stands for P. What about this signs? This signs that looks like the 8 number being turned a little bit. Well, it is just like the signs of infinity. Like natural numbers are infinity. There's no number that's the biggest, right? It's just infinity. Yeah, pretty easy to understand, right? Like if some people ask you, what's the biggest number in, or I could ask, how many numbers are there in the natural numbers sign? Well, you could say any numbers plus 1 could add into another, but the most simple thing that could give the full meaning is, what do you know? Infinity. Infinity means not stoppable. Like it could be 1 trillion. You could think that 1 trillion, 1 zillion is the biggest, but just when you add in 1, there could be a bigger number. So look, there's a lot of special signs in math, and all of those could help you to be better at math and to do math faster. Bye.